Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of describing the volume of a cylinder. This is standard 8.6a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 14 off the 2021 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have the diameter of a cylinder, 2.5 inches, height, 7.5. So which equation can be used to find V, the volume of the cylinder, in inches? Well, let's see if we can draw a cylinder here. Got 7.5 inches right here. That's my height. And then 2.5 inches. So I would always recommend drawing a picture just so you can kind of visualize what you're looking at. And so here's our cylinder. 2.5 inches is my diameter, 7.5 inches as my height. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the volume. So if I go to my mathematics chart, this is what I see. I see volume equals BH. Now, this works for either a cylinder, which is what we're looking for, or a prism. And so if we were looking for the volume of a rectangular prism, a cube, a hexagonal prism, we would actually use this exact same formula. And so this H, that equals height. And so they give us the height. Look at that, 7.5 inches. Right there. So that's easy. And you notice that we've got 7.5 in almost all of them. We don't necessarily have it down here in J. So I'm pretty sure we can knock J out. But we've got at least 7.5 in 3 of the answer selections. The tricky part is this B, simply because it actually represents base. And really, that means the area of a base. So we're going to have to do a little bit of calculation here, or at least write a formula that we could use if we wanted to. So really, the volume is going to be, right, the area of this base times how many stacks, how high that area is. And so really we're looking at like, okay, so how many circles would you have to stack up on top of each other, 7.5 inches worth of circles, to get this volume. And so in order to make that happen, we need to figure out what this base is. So the area of the base, if it were a triangular prism, we would find the area of that triangle. The cube, we'd find the area of the square. And so in this case, it is the area of a circle. And so that is going to be pi r squared. So this is where a little bit of calculation comes in, because pi, we're going to leave pi alone. It's about 3.14. It's that ratio of the circumference over diameter, but we don't need to actually use it. We're not calculating. It's this r. That's the one unknown. It's the radius, and they don't give us the radius. They do give us the diameter, right? And the radius, I'll draw it down here on the bottom, is halfway. It's from the center to the side. So from side to side is the diameter. Then radius is going to be half of the diameter, or diameter over 2, either way. So if you want to find your radius, just cut the diameter in half. So that means we are going to take our diameter of 2.5. We're going to cut it in half. So it's going to be about 1.25. So we take our 1.25 and we plug it back into here. So that's going to be pi times 1.25 squared. Now all of this was my base. So now we got to take this, put it back up in there. So pi 1.25 squared times my height of 7.5. And my answer here is going to be h.